What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Cmooney, with his boy, John Mooney.
What's up?
Who is, for the first time in his entire life, it's at the dream of, Cartoomania, Comic-Con animated! First time in my life, and right here, I'm speechless because I'm right here seeing probably the 4 of my greatest actors and my greatest anime ever, all in one building. Well, let's see. Well, I'll talk to Craig Baldwin first.
Okay.
And I brought some stuff for him to sign.
That's right.
For all of them signed, though, I might lack on some original material, but that's why I came a lot to pay for. Ka-ching! Shit did make me. I gotta watch the new Avatar series.
Uncle IROH. You should ask him to say something like Mr. C. He's a cutie.
Just waiting for it. Oh my! I didn't know they could bring animals in. Is that a hedgehog?
I think that's her hedgehog.
Oh, look at that. Well, in this, everybody, we got Sonic here. Or a little furry version of him. To be fair, I do not classify Sonic as a fur. Apparently you can allow animals in?
I guess.
Could I pet him? Oh boy, please don't. Oh, I thought I would feel. What's his name? Ladies and gentlemen, the hedgehog, Zuko. He is a hedgehog, right?
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. How are you? It's cute.
Alright. Well, thank you.
You
Be well and be happy. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, hold on. Just like.
I'll see you again. I will see you again, my hedgehog nephew.
Sorry. I just can't believe it. Sir, it is an honor to meet you.
The honor is mine, my friend.
I mean, you were a legend on the Avatar: The Last
I'm
Airbender.
legend. I would say, I'm okay.
Yep.
Legendary. I'll accept national treasure. We must. National treasure.
I mean,
No.
it means
I
the
love
world.
Uncle Iro. He reminds me of my grandfather, being like a mentor.
Well, I think that's one of the reasons why the character is so universally beloved.
Right.
Because I think he reminds everybody of the father that they were lucky enough to have, or the father that they wanted.
Yeah.
I think that's why literally no one has ever come up to me and go, oh my God, Uncle Iro, that character, oh.
Yeah, it's also another thing that you were a coup. I mean, a lot of people wanted to pick the humble, touching Iroh being also the cast of the embodiment of evil.
The life is all about yin and yang, my friend. Light and darkness. Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil.
Did it take a lot to get started with voice acting, or?
I just sort of fell into it. I was very fortunate. I moved. I knew I wanted to be an actor from an early age. We moved to LA.
Oh, okay.
Then I had kids, so I didn't act for a while. Well, we were raising them up from babies. Went back and did a play.
Right.
And that was always my first love, the play. And the director really liked my. I did a lot of voices. He said, "Hey, you're pretty good at this." And he said, "My friend Sue Blue teaches an animation workshop and also is a casting director. Why don't you go take her class?" So I did, and she liked me enough that she called and got me an agent. and that's how I ended up.
Got into it.
Yeah.
Well-
That's how I ended up doing it.
Well, can you give us just a little hint or a little spoiler? Is there going to be a next Avatar show?
There is going to be a next Avatar show. Whether or not I'm going to be in it, I have no idea. They are definitely, there's going to be a film, an animated film, I think in 2 years, about the adventures of the adult gang.
Oh,
Yeah,
like in
finally,
between Korra
finally.
and
So, and I think that's due in 26, I believe.
26.
Yeah.
Is that a confirmation? I mean, speaking that on behalf of the...
Oh yeah, that's been out of the news. That's
Well, the news is
Yeah.
publicity stunt.
and that's as much as I know.
Yeah.
They have not contacted me. I know they've recast quite a few of the original actors,
Oh, okay.
which is normal.
They can never replace you. They can never replace Uncle Iroh.
They can replace anybody. Believe me.
But I hope that Uncle Iroh, I really like
Yes.
the character.
I hope they. I have a feeling they will keep the character.
Yeah.
Whether it'll be me voicing the character, I have no idea.
I
would
hope
like
so.
it.
I like the Uncle Iroh voice.
Yep.
But
I mean, for my own, I would love to keep voicing the character. If I could.
Yep.
oh yeah.
Well, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Avatar. Stories of Aang 2026. Hashtag Cmooney. Peace.
I could see.
How's it going, everybody? Again, it's your boy Charlie here at the convention, about to meet my same favorite actor from the same series growing up from Avatar: Last Airbender, Jessie Flowers. She walked away for a moment, but she'll be returned. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, Jessie Flowers. Oh, so I tell you, there's just no words. I'm wondering if I'm blind, if I can see. So it is truly a pleasure to meet you.
To meet you. What's your name?
Charlie Mooney. This is my cousin John Mooney.
Nice to meet you.
And
Charlie John.
this is actually our first Comic-Con convention.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very cool.
in my entire life. And I've lived for about 24 years before I loved it down.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep,
Well, why
so-
is this one your first one? What drew you into this one?
What?
What drew you to this? Yeah. Why is this your first one?
Well, I had to put schoolwork in, rest of the
Valid.
aside.
Very important.
Didn't really have a chance to enjoy childhood until now.
Okay. I kind of feel you on that.
Yep.
The past few years, I'm like, oh, okay. Now,
Yep.
now I can breathe for a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
Very cool.
just want to ask,
Yeah.
what was it like with the rest of the cast on The Last Airbender?
It was fun. I mean, we also had different recording times, so I wouldn't see everybody all at the same time. I would often just record like by myself or maybe with like one or two other people. But they were very quick sessions because, the episodes are kind of short. And while I love Top, she doesn't have a ton of lines.
No,
so
she's straight to the point.
Exactly. Very, very concise. So I just would record for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then go home and do my homework. And, social media didn't really exist yet. And we just got these iPhones in like 2008, which was towards the end of Avatar. So like,
yeah.
it was totally different
Yeah.
time,
I remember
It's not
we
my-
were 8 about,
Hold on.
but yeah. I
I
remember.
just want to ask it for the record. It's not my favorite adaptation to the Avatar Studios, but the adult Toph in Legend of Korra, was that you with some of the voice?
I was like 15 when they made Legend of Korra. So no, they cast an adult. Not me.
Even like old lady Toph, the one who was helping her, the
Well,
Avatar.
that's especially not me. Yeah,
She was about 15 when they
Yep.
made that, so it's
I was
kinda
only
hard to-
young Suyin in a flashback episode. That was my cameo in Legend of Korra. But yeah, they've cast like 2 other adult women for Toph.
What was your favorite thing to say, like out of all of the Avatar
Oh no,
stuff?
hold on. Could you say Twinkle Toes? That was always my favorite.
Yeah, that's the classic is the keep your knees high, twinkle toes. Like that's
Oh,
classic.
I can see the show when you
But
say that.
good. I do love her line where she's like, "Yeah, let's break some rules," and then she just like breaks a wall. Like that's a fun moment
I mean,
for sure.
I mean, it's either change of the time, but
Yeah.
did they do a modify when they say it into the character? It just sounds so different, or ears deception. Like, heck, when I record my voice, it sounds different when I play it back. So
Was that a question?
yeah, was
What
your
was the
voice
question?
at any chance altered a little?
I mean, they edited it so that it's smooth. The volume levels. They made sure that like, everybody was the same, so that like Sokka wasn't screaming, and then the rest of us were quiet.
I just want
But-
to take that chance in case somebody records me and say, I don't sound anything like that.
I mean, I was 12, as I've mentioned, and so my voice has changed, obviously. And like when I do her voice now, a lot of people are like, "Oh, it sounds a little different, or it's not the exact same." But also, I don't say the lines the exact same way that I said them in the show, and like my tone is sometimes a little more lower, or like look, just different texture.
And you do different. You do so many runs like over and over again. It takes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, no.
Really? It's just all.
Maybe 1 to 3.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm saying this. It doesn't seem like you haven't appeared in any other anime franchise.
That's just because
That's our biggest.
people hate me and they only like to put Toph on my poster.
Well,
But
I see. You see down here, Charlie.
these are the rest of them.
Look, there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Wait,
Like,
hold
they
on.
constantly only put me with Toph, and
You
I'm like,
you weren't tough, but you were her daughter.
yes. Yes,
That-
indeed.
Let's see.
So yeah, Young Soo-yin, and then I was actually Mang in season 1.
Wait,
Oh,
you were
the-
Meet
Fortune teller.
the Robinsons? That was you?
Yes, I know. I try to tell these people. I'm like, put the graphic with more characters. I swear people know these other ones.
Oh, and of
But yeah.
course, you were part of Disney.
Yeah.
I remember, that show too.
So
Very cute.
I've heard from Uncle Ira over there, which I hope you were good crowds with him
Oh, yeah.
for what is seen.
Greg's the best.
Yes, indeed. He told me about the latest scoop of the next Avatar 2026. He said he won't have a part, but it's sort of like a future hit that you may have affiliation.
If they call us back, we'd love to come back. But like at this point, as with most things in Hollywood, you just kind of assume that nothing's happening until somebody
you get
calls you.
called.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. So as of now, I don't think so. But I mean, we would love to make cameos or something if that is possible at some point in the future. So we'll see.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hey, just for all the top fans out there,
Yeah.
could you do one earthbending pose?
Sure.
Like the one she's doing right
I was
now.
about to say absolutely I can.
I mean,
You got it, Charlie?
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessie Flowers. And the first stop is one from my favorite of all anime of all time, from Dragon Ball himself, Chris
Hey,
George.
how's it going?
But,
So you did.
it is an honor to meet you, Chris George.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
introductions up first.
Oh,
Introduction
okay.
up first, John. There's a process. It's an honor to meet you, Chris George. I believe, though, you have to forgive me that I well remember you more as Sugar Man from
Sure.
My Hero Academia than I realized you were in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super. So, tell me, what was it like in Super? I know that's like,
Oh, I don't do video interviews.
what?
I don't do videos.
He doesn't do videos.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry
well,
about that.
how about if the camera's on me? How about if the camera's on me?
Yeah, it's okay.
Can it still answer the question?
Yeah.
What was it like being in the original DBZ? I hardly hear
was in
anybody in
I
DBZ.
wasn't in the original.
You were the
BBC.
oh
Did
DBC
they
Kai.
get you do
Alright.
anybody else? Or is it mainly?
No, just Yakon, really. I think I did a couple bits. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I directed some of it, you know.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. Some of Kai. Directed most of Boo's stuff.
Like
Not
Kid Buu?
Majin Buu, but Kid Buu, or
Oh.
not Kid Buu. It's
Super
the
Buu?
middle one.
Super
Buu.
Buu.
That's the one, yeah.
Super.
The one that's just a code.
So you
Wait,
helped
you
direct
put-
that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Wow.
I directed and I got to do some bits and stuff
Oh.
in it, and I played Yakon.
Well, how about that? We're not meaning one of the original voice actors, but one of the original directors of DBC Kai. And I say Kai's an original over the ocean dub.
Did you
Thank you,
grow up
people.
watching like Dragon Ball Z,
Oh, yeah.
and then you decided I want to be a part of it?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was, I was fortunate in that I ended up in a place where I could work for the company that did it, Funimation. And then when Kai came up, like, we had a kind of a thing where it was being done at a different studio, and then some of it was being done at our studio, and so I got to do some of it.
Ah, I see.
Well, I mean, it's a real honor.
Yes,
that
it's an honor, yeah.
I forget how, because I've watched both, but I forget. Could you do like for a second one of the voices, like either Yakon or Botamo?
What Yakon was like,
Whoa.
Well, but Botama would be easier. It'd be like,
He's
oh,
like-
yes.
You were, did you say Saitama?
Oh, no.
Botama.
Botama.
Botama. Oh,
Yeah,
you
Botama, yeah. Universe 6.
Yeah, Botama. Like, your favorite line, like saying, like you have to get me first, tough guy. Or like,
What is it? How does it go? Oh, you have to get me first, tough guy.
There's always the voices can be like very unique, like we don't normally hear.
Yeah.
And who would you say is like your favorite out of all of them characters?
I don't really like favorites, you know. I
Oh,
love them
yeah.
all, you know. But I mean, I guess I don't know. One of my favorites is Beppo for sure.
Oh,
Like
yeah?
Beppo from One Piece.
wait, you were in
See-
Spy Family?
I directed the show and the movie.
You were the director of Spy Family?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh my God, people! Oh my God! I'm sorry.
you're
just-
fine.
He watches a lot more of it than
That's
I do.
great.
I've
Yeah.
seen mostly just Dragon Ball, and I have a friend who's really into One Piece.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I do a lot of One Piece. Been doing that. I've a lot of bits and stuff in One Piece too. Like I really love this guy right here. It's Robbie from Robbie Hachi, and then Interviews with Monster Girls.
Do you, is there like a certain anime that you really want to work with, or you've been wanting to?
Not necessarily. It's
Just
you
kind of
know,
comes as
yeah, it just comes as it comes. You know.
But hey, hold on. Ask me this: are you also the actor and director of My Hero Academia?
I'm not the director of My Hero, but I am an actor in My Hero. I play
Alright.
3 different roles.
It's on its final. It's on supposedly season 7, the big finale.
Yeah.
And I've read the manga. I've read the manga.
Yeah.
Oh, can you tell us? And according from the chapter and everything, is the ending of My Hero Academia is how it is in the manga?
I'm not sure. I don't
They
know.
may
I
not
think
tell
it
them.
is.
Yeah, they may not.
Yeah,
like-
and
don't
I'm
really
not.
tell me.
And
Like,
I'm not
don't
telling
really,
you, no spoilers, man. He needs to get in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
seen parts of it.
I play Sato and I play Gigantomachia.
You, Gigantomachia, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Gigantomachia. I do Death Arms
Yeah.
as well.
Prove it. Oh my God, man! I mean, just people. When they do their voice acting, it's like they're a completely different person.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
mean-
See,
I enjoy it a lot.
I'm thinking hopefully because something I want to do is eventually maybe make like a video game or something, and I do like it'd be nice to hire some voice actors, but also I want to learn how it's done.
That's how Rooster Teeth did it.
Yeah, recently did it.
Yeah.
But do you have any tips for like getting started with it?
I mean, you know, it's really just like acting is the biggest deal. You know,
That's what-
being an actor. Yeah.
That's
And-
what we've heard so far.
Yeah, and I mean that's going to be the biggest thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, hold on.
acting, voice acting is just a path of acting. You know, just a different skill set.
Well, I want to say this.
That
What do
makes
you
sense.
feel about Rooster Teeth shut down by Wonder Brothers?
I mean, it's kind of it sucks. You know, like I thought Rooster Teeth was all right. They were doing some cool stuff. Like, and so you know,
It just happens
Just be-
sometimes.
it happens. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Business, is business. You know.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
well, some things go without swinging.
Yeah.
Take RVB. You know, it managed to get its last season in. Hopefully, Ruby does too. And if you're a fan of everybody who's ever voiced or dubbed Death Battle, it is on its way back.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I didn't
So
know
like.
Death Battle was coming back.
Oh, and you know what? It would be a big help if they have a Kickstarter. And for those who are the actors who would help a lot to make their, making sure that their channel stays up and
Yeah.
the funding and animation never dies, hope you support their fundings and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just one,
I love fan stuff.
Like, yeah.
yeah,
fan art.
like hashtag Save Death Battle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely.
yep.
Did you want him to sign
Oh,
anything?
of course. In fact, 2 actually.
Oh, sure.
Maybe 3.
Okay.
Because we have original and like
Oh my
considering
God.
you represent pretty much all Dragon Ball here, pretty much represent a rest in peace, Kira Toriyama.
Sick.
Yeah, that was a shame with Toriyama.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting that.
Does it now? How much does it cost? I
It's
mean,
40 for a signature.
signature. I'm really pushing it. Oh, where's? Oh.
Poster, want him to sign that?
I think I really want to see.
Whenever you're ready,
Would you care to sign my Dragon Balls?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yep.
You want to do cash or card?
Oh, yes. Cash.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
You want out here?
Yes. You
Okay,
know,
perfect.
to Mr. C. Okay, or just... Yeah.
He goes by Mr. C.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Mr. C. Yeah. I'll do it to Mr. C.
It's what my friends call me, you know.
I love it.
So have you been able to meet the other like voice actors in the cast?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
most
good.
of them. Yeah.
That's like a dream come true for him.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
So tell me, what would they like? What would they like, the voice actors in Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of them are super nice. Like they're really cool and good people. And they're just, regular people.
And do they often come to, I mean, I'm lucky I finally, for the first time in my life, come to a Comic-Con convention, and it's lucky the people here.
Yeah.
And I being in Louisiana, not in Hollywood,
Yeah.
how often would people from your inner circle would make their way here?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends. It's really about conventions bringing them out and stuff like that. And like,
Or buttloads of money.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the deal. Oh, thank you so much. It's whoever whenever their agent can get people to come out and things like that or whatever. Like,
Well, by all means,
They're
different
busy.
cons.
They're
Yeah.
all busy. I mean,
Yeah.
by all
yeah.
means, you can talk to my agent, my
Oh.
card.
There
That's
you
his
go,
branding,
thank you.
Mr. C.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that's cool, man.
Designed it
I
myself.
like the art. Nice. That's awesome.
I'm very passionate.
That's really cool.
Yep. Come with a lot of designs, or like, hold on. Proud to show this. My own custom made
sick.
hat.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. And that's only good, like my own
Yeah.
dog tags.
Awesome, dude.
And
so they get you also for like the video games and for the
Yeah. Like whatever, the
like
convention
Xenoverse or like
is. Yeah. Yeah, whatever the convention is, whatever they're doing. Sometimes they'll pull stuff from the show to use in the game.
Oh,
and
really?
So then I'll be in the game and I don't even know it.
Yeah,
There's a
told
Black
me yet.
Clover game that came out, the mobile game or whatever. And I think I went in and did like one line for it, but like all my narration and stuff is in there anyway.
Oh wow.
So it's like
So it's straight like the sound from the show.
from the show that they pulled into the game. Yeah.
That must feel pretty nice.
It's cool. Yeah, it's fun.
well, let me ask you this, and I'm only starting to be interested in.
Mhm.
How often do you work well under One Piece?
Well, I don't direct One Piece, but I do. Anytime Bembo comes up in the show, I go in and do some One Piece. A long time ago, I was a lot of bits and stuff in the show, so a lot of Marines and pirates and things like that. Like I've done a bunch of stuff for One Piece.
I see.
Yeah.
Like if there's just a pirate that they just like see, it might be some certain.
Yeah, just a
I
random
haven't
guy.
watched One Piece really, but
Yeah. Well, there's a ton of like extras, a ton of extras.
Let me ask you this. There's either a lot correctory or not between what happens in Dragon Ball, the anime, and the manga, between whether Vegeta's, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is canon or not, or better yet, if Dragon Ball Daima is now part of the universe.
Oh, sick! Yeah, nice.
you're just asking about continuity.
Yeah, just like is it that you're wondering if it keeps with the manga?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I don't direct Dragon Ball, so I
Right.
don't know. Yeah.
Akira Toriyama never made that clear when he was alive. you know?
Yeah. That I know. I always watched the show when I was a kid,
Alright.
but I never like.
Oh,
We
hold
did
on.
too, but
Yeah.
Kai.
Yeah,
we were
Kai.
younger.
I think
Yeah.
I think this is the most important answer. I mean, Daima was Akira Toriyama's last work, but can you confirm that Dragon Ball is dead or not?
I have no idea. I can't.
They don't-
can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, they may not tell them. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't tell us. Yeah, we don't know anything.
Well, up for questions.
You may not-
Is
you
Dragon
don't
Ball
know.
dead?
Yeah.
Comment down below.
Until the day of, or a few days before, before you start voice acting.
Yeah,
Well-
they won't. normally they'll bring us in one at a time. And so, like, what's going on in the show before we come in. And so we just come in and we do the show.
Well, that's it, everybody. But mostly what you're seeing on here with everybody around here.
Right.
I'm Charlie Mooney.
Kinda just,
Hashtag
they tell you
Cmooney.
what to do,
And I'll
what to
see you
say,
later.
What's in our face.